everything looks so close, but I have to see the the writing because I don't have 20/20 vision. So I'm just here. I'm here for you guys. Like I am a life coach overall, as well as I do all sorts of different things. But I have a women's group on a Friday. I present on a radio show on what day? Hi there, my love. I'm just here for you today. So if anyone is feeling down, anyone's feeling low, anyone's feeling like they want to talk, please join me on this live. And yeah, let's get going, because I know at this time of year, not everyone's feeling great, not everyone's feeling fantastic. And one of my remits in my life is to give back to other people. So as well as you, I don't know if you know me and who I am, but I am a life coach. That's not my first vocation, but it's something that I actually found was a passion of mine. As well as singing, that's my passion. I sang for many years, but went blind with my voice, kind of lost the whole feel of it and became extremely depressed. I got so low that, yeah, I tried to unalive myself a few times, but thank God that didn't happen. And so I write, hi Nicola Elva Taylor, how are you today? I'm here for you if that's what you want. I'm here to talk to people. Oh, that's not what you want. Hi Bo Zero, how are you doing, Bo Zero? Like I'm saying to everyone, my TikTok live tonight is I'm here for you. So if people are suffering any form of anxiety, are feeling rough, are feeling low, are feeling down, then I am here to talk with you to hopefully elevate you and make you feel refreshed. But it's got to be a two-way stream, so I can't just be talking to the screen. I need to hear from you how you're feeling, because that is what this whole podcast is about, or not podcast, this live is about. How are you feeling? And we can go into it, man. Let's go into it, see how you're feeling. And if I can help you in any way, shape or form, then please, I feel I'm fully here for you. My time is your time, and it's just not costing anything. We're spending time together, and you're getting whatever you need to say off your chest. And yeah, I am a life coach. I am an NLP practitioner, as well as all the other things you see me doing on this platform. I actually haven't really been, not the fact is transparent, but just telling people kind of what I do. And that's one of the things. I have a women's group on a Friday morning, and we do all sorts of things in our women's group. Speaking about, we've done stress management, how we can cope as families. We're going to be looking at the fundamentals of how we can become wealthy families and money management. In February, that's one of the workshops I'll be running. But overall, I'm there to just help people with their mental health, mind, soul, body, spirit, and that's what it's all about. So if you have something on your mind that you want to talk about, please, you can either DM me at whatever point you'd like to DM me, or we can be on here and we can talk if you have a problem within your life, problem within the family, or something that you can't get over, anxiety, stress, depression. Hey, come on, I'm here. I'm giving you my time for free today, seriously. And if there's anything that you'd like to speak about, please, I'm here for you. So like I've named this, I'm here for you. That is the topic of this live. All right, so hi, it's nice meeting you. Is it Bonanza Gabari? Hi, how are you? How was your day today? Did you have to go to work, or are you on school holidays? And Joe Bark, Zeta Moon, how are you doing? Now, here's one thing. Do you doubt yourself? I'm going to throw that question out there. do you doubt yourself? I should really put a poll on here and say, see what you guys think about how you feel about standing up and going out there and embracing life like, yay, I'm on this tip, and you know what, ain't nothing going to get me down. Because I know in this day and age, so many people concerned about the cost of living, all these kind of things, and it's bringing them down. When in fact, did you know you can manifest things? Hi Patrick, hi David. You can manifest things into your life that will make you not have to worry. Or what the things that we focus on are the things that that's where our mind goes. If we're focusing on that, oh no, I'm poor and I can't afford it, that is going to be the truth. Sorry, that's my dryer going in the background. Maybe I should turn it off. Might turn it off. But if we're focusing on those things, then that's what that's where our mind's going to go. So how can we get out of that funk? How can we get out of that funk? Yeah? Hi there, Queboke, is it, joined? Hi, my lovely. I'm waving right back at you. Waving right back at you. So, like I said, this time here, I don't know how long I'll be on for, but I'm here for you. Hi there, Francis Karan. If there's anything you want to speak about, anything you want to discuss, something you want to put up, maybe it's a situation that you've found yourself in, yeah, drop it in the comments there and we can talk about it right here online, or even come and join me live and we can talk about it. Hi there, Francis Karan. And yeah, so don't forget to like, don't forget to share, so other people can actually jump onto this live. So I'm going to just sit here, and when you're ready, you can say, I'm here for you. Like I said, you can tell me, hi there, Sanchi, +5. You can speak about or talk about the things that you know, that are on your mind, things that are bringing you down. Maybe it could be friends, it could be family, it could be relationships. I don't know. But as I said, hi there, Kath Brown 40. Like I said, it could be, you know, that you're going through something. Hi there, Shy 01. Something you're going through and you want to talk about. Let's do it as a forum. Let's talk about it together. All right? And then that way, a problem shared is a problem halved. All right? And we don't necessarily have to be going through a problem. Hi, Bravo. It doesn't necessarily have to be a problem that we're going through. But, like I said, I am a life coach. That's what I do. I have a group, a women's group on a Friday. I've been working with a group of women that have been, you know, it's funny because I found them in August of about 2000, just as we were going into the pandemic, and I'm still working with this group of women that, you know, facilitating workshops and these kind of things, women that have suffered at the hands of a perpetrator, suffered DV, and that helping them through this journey. I am someone that is an someone by experience, someone that's gone through these similar situations, and I also wrote a book about it this year. So my book was out this year. It's called Through Her Eyes, Natasha John Baptiste, Through Her Eyes, and it was just speaking of the things that I've kind of gone through when I was a kid. So things like such as abandonment issues, domestic violence, being homeless, all these things that I've actually gone through. I thought I wrote this book in order to help other people. So abandonment, parent that doesn't care, my mum still don't care as well. All these things. If there's something on your mind, I am here for you. So I'm gonna shut off now, and I want you to share with me how you're feeling. Hi there, Maz Akram. I want you to share with me something that maybe we can all discuss as a forum. Come on, guys. Okay, it's all well and good. I know we scroll, but come on. And I might make it a thing for next year that an hour with, you know, Wimbo 77. Hi, Frosty Flake. You know, where we can share as a group as a forum of people the things that are getting us down. I know TikTok is all about being entertained, but sometimes we may be out there on our own. Hi there, Georgie Morgan. Don't forget to like and share. We might be out there on our own and have absolutely no one to speak to. Okay? And, you know, at the end of the day, a problem shared is a problem halved. Hi, Mitch Utan. How's your day today, guys? Did you get through? Were you working? Are you off on holidays? How was your Christmas period? Was it peaceful, or were you just in the kitchen behind the flipping cooking all day? Hi, Kenneth Webb 2135. So I'm here, like I said, for you. So if you have something that you want to discuss, maybe a situation you may be going through that we can share together, that can give some form of enlightenment, some form of relief, then I am here for you. Hi, Scally, FCE67. I am here for you. So, like I said, if you don't tell me, I won't know. And I'm telling everyone on this platform, because I don't, you know, on my page you'll find all sorts of different things, and on occasion you will find things that do tackle mental health and well-being. That is my thing. Hi, Maria, heart, right back at you there, darling. And yeah, so I am here to encourage, upbuild, and we're here to share together. Like, you know, if you're going through anything that you want to kind of speak about, I'm here for 1 hour. It is a public forum, so if you want, you can always DM me if you're one of my followers, because we know that you can't DM unless you follow. So if you are one of my followers, then DM me. Hi, user 5978567155 and Derek King. I hope you guys have had an amazing holidays, rest period, whatever you want to call it. Hi there, user 451391. And like I said, I am here for you. All right, so I'm if you go on my website, sweetmind.co.uk, you'll see what I'm about, as well as my one thing about history.com page. I Ash Diamond, and you'll see what I'm about there. I'm here for you. If you have anything on your mind, if you want to type in and say, you know what, I had a really bad Christmas, I burnt the turkey. I mean, I don't care whatever it is that is on your mind, that is maybe making you feel not great about yourself or whatever. I'm here for you in this time that I'm going live. You have my time. Okay, hi there, Pony. Is it Pony? Poi Njita or Tijo? Yes, and we know that these times that we're living in, they're critical. And sometimes some of us are in the house by ourselves. There's no one else to talk to. There's no one else to say, you know, have a word with. And if there is someone there, and they're the one that's making you feel like shite, then, you know, that doesn't help either, does it? Hi, TiVo. It doesn't help also. So at the end of the day, a problem shared is a problem halved. So if you have anything on your mind that you'd like to speak about, I am here right now, right here. Hey there, animation t-shirt lovers. Oh my gosh, I love your t-shirts, animation t-shirt lovers. I actually have a couple upstairs that, yes, I've bought. My husband has one called the Visionary one. Is absolutely beautiful. You must check them out. Check out animation t-shirt lovers, TiVo, TVO, or here on the TikTok platform. And TiVo, I'm here giving up my time. Oh wow, you got new release coming next year. That's fantastic. Please make sure you share your link, and if not, I will share it. We'll do something where you can share your link, and we can definitely yeah, maybe even do collaboration, who knows. The t-shirts are fantastic, so please guys check them out. So like I said, I'm on this platform right here now. I don't want to be talking so much because I want you to be the ones that are talking. Hi Paul A. Ranton, I'm here for you. So if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, please come join me. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what's on your mind. I see all these things with these little, what are they called? Puzzles and things. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for you. So I'm here for if you have something to say or you want to get something off your chest. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right? You burnt the dinner on Christmas Day, or your husband left you Christmas Day, or your wife left you. I don't know. Hi Kazar, how you doing? I'm here for you. Maybe you're feeling low. Maybe you have anxiety. Maybe you're not feeling fantastic about yourself. How are you doing, Kazar? Please let me know how you guys are feeling. All right, don't forget to like and don't forget to share. Like, you know, in this day and age, a lot of people, a lot of us are feeling anxious. I'm glad to know you're okay, Kazar. How was your holidays? How was your holidays? And Wendy, woo! How you doing, Wendy, woo? Like I said, I'm here for you guys if you want to talk. I've just jumped on just to see that you guys are all right, that someone is checking in on you, just to make sure that life is treating you good and that you're happy and that mentally and emotionally that you are free. I've gotten over my Christmas Day anxiety. Oh wow, did you have lots of cooking to do then, Kazar? Was that what it was, or was it about being amongst other people? Because social anxiety is a really big thing at the moment, isn't it? You know, coming out of that whole pandemic situation, social anxiety caused a lot of us to not be able to be sociable. So was it just the fact that just leading up to it, Kazar, and having to entertain, or was it having to go out and be amongst other people? Hi Yvonne, how you doing? I can see you've all got like these nice Christmas trees, which is lovely. Or trees, is it a tree or triangle? I can't work out what that is, that triangle. But yeah, you know, a lot of us have that form of depression or suffering. I suffered depression for many years, and I had to learn or get tools in order to take me out of it. You know, hi Trevor Crosswell, how are you? You know, and depression, it's a silent killer really, isn't it? Because it's something that you can't actually put a plaster on. You can't say you got broken arm, you know, someone's got a cast and they got broken arm, but if your heart's broken, if you're feeling like shite and, you know, you're in this void, that's the only way that I can express it, then that's the scary part of it, when you're there trying to function like every single day and you're trying to do it by yourself. So I'm here for you. That's the name of my live tonight. Here for you. Okay, if you want to talk, if you want to express how you feel, please feel free. If you want to shout out or something, you know, and so forth. Kazar, but this year I focused on other things and found something to be thankful for. Fantastic. And that is the key, Kazar. It's about, do you know what I do? I journal. I don't say that I journal every day. During the pandemic, I journaled every single day. I've got journals like upon journals, but this year I was very specific about certain things, and I'm so glad that you found something to be thankful for every day, because gratitude, when we're grateful, we see the things that are amazing in our lives, right? We see those things instead of focusing on the negative things. And that is one key, that's one key to our happiness. right? Exactly. Even the small things, just breathing. That's not something small. That's a huge thing. Or even going out and taking a deep breath, going for a walk. Small things. And a lot. I think in this day and age, don't you think that we put a lot of emphasis on what we have, like things. That's not what's important. What's important is that we're here and finding what our purpose actually is. What is our purpose? That is the beauty of life. Okay, but you know, what's that? I discarded some toxic, yes, and only seek to encourage people who are supported. Positive, absolutely. High five, Kaza. Again, that's another key. You spoke of gratitude, and now you said getting rid of those toxic people, because there are some people that you think are your friends, but they will bring you down. I try even one person each day to help someone every day. Exactly. Right track, girl. And how does that make you feel? How are you feeling helping that one person every day and having that positive mindset, even if it's by praying for them or speak? Yes, so right. You sound like an amazing person. Did wonders for my self-esteem and confidence. That's right, because a lot of people could either tear you down, which brings you down, or raise you up and bring you up. But then just remembering as well, isn't it, not relying on others for validation. Don't you think that is something important? The fact of not relying on others for validation. We've got to validate ourselves. Hi there, Marks and KZ. It's about that validating of ourselves. You're getting a lot of support from small group. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't know what area you live in, but I run a women's group on a Friday morning, and it's not just a women's group, anyone can join. And we've done so many different kind of workshops, and it's an hour every Friday. Definitely, not relying on others for validation. The women's group that I'm with, we all build each other up. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm in North London, Kazar. What area are you in, my love? You know, so we have this women's group. It's gone from strength to strength. We won some awards as well this year because of the impact that we're having on in the community. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And it's something that we're hoping to roll on. It's necessary in this day. Yeah, we have to grow as individuals. That's the first thing. And find that inner strength and understand and know who we are. Whereabouts are you then? If you're not in London, I'm London. Whereabouts are you, Kaza? You know, so it's a matter of strengthening ourselves first, and like Kaza has said, it's knowing who you are, not seeking validation outside of ourselves, and getting rid of those people that bring us down. Oh, Cambridgeshire's up the road from me, it's not too far. Cambridgeshire, is that like Cambridge? Where's Cambridgeshire? Like, I can't think of what part, I can think of Cambridge, Harlow, is that all Cambridgeshire? You don't drive? It's in the country. I've worked a lot in, I'm trying to think of, because I know Cambridge is a city, yeah, so it's little outbits from outside of that, isn't it? Yeah. I used to work a lot in those areas. I'm trying to think of one place that we, is it, you know where they do all the riding? They've got a race course. I can drive but don't have a car. All right, well, that's something that you can put out to the universe to get, can't you? You can manifest that. And if you, with your positive outlook, Kaza, can get a group of people together, you just never know the ripples, the waves that it can cause. Huntingdon, Newmarket, yes. we used to do. I sing as well. So there was a place called The Shoes, I think it's called. It was a pub in Newmarket called The Shoes, and that was a friend of mine used to sing, and myself used to sing there. I don't know if she still does that gig, but yeah, that was one that we used to do. Hi, Mark and Michael. Yes, The Shoes. It was called The Shoes, a place called The Shoes in Newmarket. And you hit the nail on the head where I was trying to work out whereabouts in Cambridgeshire that we've worked. So like I said, beautiful guys, I'm here for you. If you have anything on your mind that you want to speak about, then this is something I'm most definitely going to do regularly. We might have it, let me know what days you're available, and we share our thoughts, our feelings, and encourage and upbuild each other, because that's what it's all about. It's not seeking validation outside of ourselves, but it's about upbuilding each other, becoming stronger together. Because this past few years we were beat down to the point that even our immunity systems, even our immunity was beat down, because we weren't amongst, all the germs and all that stuff. We were just in our own bubbles, and then we went out and lots of us got not too well and so forth. So it's about building each other up regardless. I know I was speaking to my daughter earlier, and she was speaking about social anxiety and how it's really hard to be amongst people. And I think that coming out of the pandemic, that being social was something extremely hard. So how do we get back into those circles? How do we get back into those cycles of like being social? Oh, thank you so much, Kaza. Thank you, my darling. And you're so beautiful. At the end of the day, it's about encouraging and upbuilding each other. Like I said, I'm here for you guys. That's the name of this live. So if you want to talk about anything, and I know that regardless of the period that we're in, I don't know if you're working, I don't know if you're on holidays, I'm not too sure. If you have family, if you have young children, but all of us need to work on our mental health and well-being. Mental health and well-being is everything, guys. It is everything. Thank you, Kaza. We must link as well, my love. You never know, we can get a little something together, most definitely. But it's about our mental health and well-being, and how when we open our front door, we step out. Before we do that, what do we do in order to prepare ourselves for the world? What do you do to prepare yourself for the world every day? Do you just think, oh my gosh, I'm late, or get woken up by the alarm clock, rush, and then you don't give yourself time. You don't give yourself time to even breathe first thing in the morning. Yeah, you wolf down the breakfast, or you wolf down the coffee, or you're just out the door with the coffee cup in your hand running. Because sometimes that's what brings us down, having to be that way. There's a book that I read, oh my gosh, Robin Sharma, The 5 a.m. Club. My gosh, what an amazing book. Hi, Tony. That 5 a.m. Club taught me so much, like in the sense of before you even put your foot out the bed in the morning, that you have a strategy to get through the day. Yeah, first thing, don't pick up your mobile phone first thing in the morning. That's it, it's all over. Although, yeah, it has its place, but have a time for that. Have a time, have you read it, Kaza? 5 a.m. Club, Robin Sharma. That book just put me in a place. And it's so funny because I read that book just before the pandemic. So I was out running early in the morning, do what I had to do. And it was absolutely a game changer. I mean, what books do you have lined up to read next year. Are you? Hi, Paul. I'm in London, Paul. Where are you? Where are you at? You know, I have a group every single Friday, every Friday during the terms. We have a group where people can come down and we talk and we discuss different things. I think I'll be running a workshop as well, speaking about the fundamentals of creating family wealth. And that's based on a specific book that I've looked into that's been so helpful, man, especially in this day and age. I do struggle with leaving the phone alone as I don't go out much, and it's my window. I hear you, Kaza. Why is it that you don't go out much? Is it just the fact that you don't have anywhere to go? Are you working? Is that why you don't go out? And oh, you're in Birmingham, Paul. That's not far. Again, not far from London. I mean, London Central, Birmingham Central, to that. Why don't you get out much, Kaza? I connect with people all of, yeah, and that is wonderful as well, isn't it? Like having that worldwide connection. That's what's so wonderful about TikTok as well. That it's not just like one location, and we can have all these connections. All right, okay, I hear you, Kaza, and also anxiety. All right, that's why I think you've been working on yourself, isn't it? That's why that, from what you've said, is that you've said that regardless of the anxiety that you have, that you've actually been working on yourself, and that's amazing, man. It won't take much for you to get out. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. And was that physical or mental? Was that physical or mental? Because again, experts by experience. I work with a group all over the country. They're women from all over the country, and we're experts by experience. So we are help mentor. That's one of the most worst ones, because physical, again, you can see the bruises on the body, but that mental, when they're working with this, you just in between, like, is this real or is it unreal? Isn't it? You know. So that's the scary part of being, is it mental or not? Because yeah, when people start working with your mind, and we're the worst enemies for that as well. When we start overthinking and doing certain things, that's what brings us down. That's something that brings us down. Sometimes I hear a song or a small, yeah, smells do it for me. Yeah, because it takes you back to a place, doesn't it? It most definitely takes you back to a place that wasn't great. And this is why I wrote a book. I was working on it, but it was released this year, called Through Her Eyes. And it shows, I was in a, likewise yourself, abusive relationship. And initially, I didn't even know that I was being abused. I didn't even know, because I didn't have anything to gauge, not having a father and all this kind of stuff. And then I went to this, it was Women's Aid, one of the companies that I'm in line with now, Women's Aid. And until I went to that place, I didn't know that I was in a DV kind of situation. You know, so yeah, you've got to work on yourself, Kaza, seriously. So, is it recently that you came out of that? Yeah, fantastic, yeah, yeah. Was it with an organisation? Were you with an organisation that helped you, or were you okay? So the wound's still quite raw, isn't it? How are you feeling now compared to how you were a couple of years ago? Yeah, Women's Aid, amazing organisation. And do you know that Women's Aid at the moment are working with a lot of other women's organisations to kite mark these companies. There's so much going on, so much help for women out there at the moment. It is, yeah, it's sometimes 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. But what's good is that it's recognised now by the police, as well as we have safe havens to go. Counselling is amazing. Therapy is needed. And that's why I said, you know what, I'm going to jump on here tonight. I have my company, sweetmind.co.uk, and we help people. Did they not keep the records? What is it? It's male dominated, isn't it? That's one of the scary things. But I'm glad that Women's Aid, again, were there for you in that case. And that's what's important, is that there are places that we can go to get that help. And the police, they need a lot. They didn't pursue anything. Yeah. So were you able to get away safely? Are you in a safe place at the moment? You know, are you in a safe place at the moment? Because that's the most important thing. And you said it's 2 years on, but sometimes a residual. Sometimes I know I was stalked by my ex, no support for me even when I want to collect my things. Wow. Do you know what? Sometimes things, they can stay, let them keep them, because it's getting out with your life. In some cases, some people, because they've gone back, they've lost their lives. And that is the most important thing, is that you can live to say, hey, 2 years later now, Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, Kaza. Absolutely. At the end of the day, like, your safety is more important than things. Things can be replaced, but your life can't. And some of these guys, they're a bit crazy. And I'm not saying that, because we spoke about it. I have a radio show with my husband, and we spoke about it last night, that men can also, men can be abused as well. So it's a two-way street. But women, yeah, we are treated quite badly in a lot of cases. But I'm so happy, Kaza, that you got that courage to pick yourself up and get out there, run the police. And I know that you're going to be amazing, doing amazing, Wow. So was it through fear that you didn't say anything? Was it through fear that you didn't say anything? Oh, listen, keep being strong, my darlings. Keep being strong. And I'm here, and I am now going to have this portion where I'm here for you, 100%. Here for you, 100. So we can talk and get it out. Because, some of us are in situations that we don't even realise and recognise that we're in. And our mental health and well-being is so important. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, Kaza. And this is the thing, we don't think that we can be abused here. Some people think that abuse is just like, a thump in the eye or something. No, emotional, by not being loved, not being given the love that we need, Wow. Yeah, just doing what you had to do to get through the day. There's emotional abuse, obviously sexual, where men think that when you're sleeping and they can just climb on you and think that you're their possession as well. Yeah? That's another way. Sexual, physical, when you can see the actual scars. The emotional and psychological are the worst because those are it's intrinsic, so you don't see those wounds, but they're being caused. Yeah. So emotional, psychological, physical, sexual, okay, and neglect, these things. Yeah. Well, did the family not even see it? Could the family not see that you were in this position? Did any of your family members point out that, hey, I don't think that you did any, even your mum, was your mum around, or your dad, to say this isn't healthy? Oh, yes. So they isolated you, didn't they? They isolated you, and then you believed or came to think what they was giving you was enough, and then obviously you fall, and then you have children, and wow, then that's it. Your prison is formed for you, and there's no way. Yeah, okay. Oh, so he was quite narcissistic, was he? And made you seem like you were the problem. So he probably got on better with them than you did. Oh yeah, yeah. In yeah. Ah, do you know? Again, going back to through her eyes, my family. I never told my family. Yeah, I never told my family until he done that to me in front of my brother. My brother went ballistic, and he done him in, and until that point, I didn't tell anybody because we feel ashamed, don't we? When we're going through this abuse or this domestic violence, right? We feel ashamed. It's like a shameful thing to think, oh my gosh. And then it's who can you talk to and who can you trust, right? At the end of the day. And sadly, it's rock and a hard place. But we don't realise that if we tell someone, or did you not have any friends even at that time? Did he isolate you from everyone? Yeah, yeah. Of course they knew. Because you probably changed as well. You probably changed within yourself. And they saw the difference. Wow. And what about now? Are you all really quite close? Are they quite protective? You know, how did you say, right, get to the point, enough is enough? Was it the point when police were called and your children said, mummy, or said to the police, this is what daddy's doing to mummy? Is that what the situation was? How did you know that time, you know? Yeah, yeah. I'm so glad that you've found your wings, my darling, and that you've just flown away from that situation, because seriously, it is not, you know. Yeah. Oh God. So you're just living in fear. You were just living in fear all that time, darling. And living in fear is the worst thing as well, isn't it? Wow. Hi there, Nathan Haynes, 296. Fear, you know. And so it wasn't just from him, it was from his family as well. Nah, nah, babes. I'm so glad that you've risen above. You rose out the ashes, girl. Like that phoenix, you rose out the ashes. And you're here to live your story. You're an expert by experience. And Kaza, I've got to go now. Yeah, I don't want to go. I've got to go to the loo. But listen, DM me. And guys, I so have Wow. Wow. Oh, it's been a pleasure, my darling. It's such a pleasure. And I can tell you, my love, all right, I'll be jumping back on this. What's the day? Thursday. If I get in tomorrow, I'll be jumping on at the same time tomorrow. All right, guys, around 5 o'clock. Around 5 o'clock, you'll see me. So, Kaza, you look after yourself. Make sure that you give those kids a big, big hug and say, do you know what? We've got this far. And do you know what? I can go on and make a difference and help other people with my story. All right? You take care, my love. So beautiful meeting you, Kaza. All right? And everyone that jumped onto this live, you are amazing. I am here for you. I'm going to see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock. All right? So have a beautiful evening. Okay? And I'll see y'all on the other side, guys. Love you. Take